Man, I love stock music. Tell you what. All right, what's up? Welcome to the Market Messiah movement, the place where I've been thinking about a great tagline to come up with that comes after that first sentence, but haven't come up with that yet. Now, I want to start with a video and then go into a couple ideas. So let's start with this video where I'll share my screen. I hope I picked the right one. This one. It's a nice layout. Let's go with this layout. All right, check this out.
Sort of, just kind of go deep or go broad. Go deep is kind of become a more and more specialized expert over time. And look, there are domains in which that like really matters. Biotech and working on AI foundation models like that stuff really matters. The deeper you are, the better. I think for most fields, though, now with these new tools, I would probably bet more on basically people who are able to be broad, which is to say, basically, can you know something about a lot of different, kind of aspects of life and how the world works? And then you can use the tool, you can use the AI to go deep whenever you need to. But then your job as the human is to basically then, basically cross the domains, across the disciplines. And look, you see this, if you talk to any like the great CEOs, you kind of see this, which is like the really great great tech CEOs, they're great product people, and they're great salespeople, and they're great marketing people, and they're, and they're great legal thinkers, and they're great finance people.
Okay, get the point there. So I really love what Mark Andreessen is saying there. This idea of the best, the highest performers, most successful business types of people are ones that can go broad and really be creative and be broad kinds of thinkers. And this is really useful for everyone here right now that is a coach, consultant, working with people, creating content, providing a service for people, especially just doing marketing in general as one of those types of people, because with AI now, everybody can create a marketing funnel. Everybody can have Claude and ChatGPT create ads for them with the perfect structure and perfect hooks, the right funnel structure, give you guidance on all of these things, how to create the perfect landing page. It's all there. All the information is there. So because everyone has the ability to do that now, it's so much more about the message than it's ever been. It's so much more about who you're serving and how you're shifting the market, how you're bringing a unique approach to solving problems, how you're being clear and articulate about your process and how you solve problems. That is more important now more than ever, because there's zero barrier to entry to marketing these days. And that's why it's difficult, because this is why lots of people that I talk to aren't having success with marketing. Is because they're trying all of the different tactics, because it's so available to try all the tactics. And it's so easy for a marketer to sell you on tactical kinds of solutions to getting attention and making sales. It's very easy to say, yeah, we just need to create a funnel and we're going to go high level in this CRM, and we're going to run ads and spend this amount of money, and then we're going to spend a bit later, and then we're going to have a content strategy that looks like this. That stuff used to take a lot of thought to create campaigns like that. But now anybody can just search and ask Claude how to create that campaign and what the structure is, what the steps are, when to do what, when. It's all there. So the market is bombarded with all of this marketing, with all of these funnels, with all of these messages and content. But why isn't it good? It's because the message isn't differentiated. The message isn't compelling. There's no creativity behind the marketing anymore. So in a world where anyone can build a funnel, we have the opportunity to now focus on what's really fun and satisfying about marketing, which is who you are. It's your brand. It's your movement. It's sharing your unique ideas with the world. And the thing is, that's difficult too. It's difficult to share a movement. It's difficult to have the want to create and share and invoke a movement of people, of the people that you're serving. But really, that is the best way to make sales. Think of all the biggest companies, the biggest, best companies that we love, the Nike and the Apple and the Trader Joe's and whatever. Like, these are all companies that have mission, and they're approaching the market in a different way that is uniquely their own. They're bringing a different level of quality and love and energy into what they're doing. And that's what we have to do as marketers, especially coaches. We have to, if we're here to serve people, if we're here to use our personal brand, if we're here to reach people at the heart level, which is what it takes to really get them converting and invested in what you're doing, we've got to have the message, and we have to have a movement. Tactics, funnels, copying what other influencers are doing, that's not going to work anymore, because anyone can do that. And that's the way the news goes. That's the way the news goes. Tell you what, man, look at this nice setup I got going here. Got my nice iPhone recording. I've got these nice lights over here. I got this new plant over here. This plant is new. These are trolls, by the way. My trolls in the background here, Norwegian trolls. This is a Norway flag, US flag, Danish flag, and I don't know what that flag is. It's my two brothers right there. I'll show you the rest later. Okay, so next topic on the agenda. Well, I mean, okay, so here's a day I was thinking about as far as show format. So, well, to start this off, the reason why I'm revitalizing these lives and doing these lives is because I really feel like this is the best way to connect with an audience, where you can be candid, you can get into flow, share your ideas in an effective way that comes from the heart, that comes from flow, which means they're going to feel really authentic, and it's not going to feel like scripted marketing kinds of stuff, which again is something that anyone can do. Anyone these days can ask ChatGPT to create a script for a video reel, and they can say the thing, and they can record it on camera, and you can buy a teleprompter and you can say exactly what's on the screen. That content even used to be great too, but I don't think it's that great anymore, because it looks like just anyone can do it. Anyone can do that. And that's what we're seeing. We're even in the day where just video is not enough, where just creating a script isn't enough, because now it's so easy to make the video and make the script and buy a teleprompter and put out a video. Again, it's the message. The message underneath has to be the compelling thing. And it's got two parts. It's the message, which is rather than being the car salesman, you're being the doctor. We're actually diagnosing, you're describing a root cause problem. You're helping somebody feel like you understand what's going on in their world better than they do. And it's not by saying, hey, look at me, I'm a coach, I can help you, I've got this much experience, etc. It's this is why the things that you've been trying haven't worked. We're diagnosing. That's the way to cut through the noise from the beginning. And then we're bringing our unique approach to solving problems. Okay. So it's about the message part. The other part is really the energy, the authenticity, the charisma, the ability to just share what's on your mind without needing to read a script. Anyone can ask AI to create a script, and they can read it from a screen, and it's going to tell them exactly what to say, and it's going to be perfect about the industry and all the statistics and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's not from you. It's not from your mind, your passion, your vision, your movement, which takes time to create in the beginning. So it's these two things that are going to mix, that are going to help us break through, talk to the right people. We've got to have the right messaging, and we got to have the charisma. That's how you become your market's messiah, the person that people love to buy from and refer to and see you as the savior of the market, the person that's finally saying something different and contradictory to what every single other person is saying, just because they copied it from someone else, not because it's actually coming from original thinking. We need original thinking. Okay. Where was I? I forgot what I was going with that. I got a call here in 2 minutes. Dang. That's okay. Got a great call with a great client. So, well, I'll leave it at that. If you're watching this episode full, amazing. if you want me to take a look at your messaging, I'm offering free 10-minute messaging audits. So I can take a look at your website. I can take a look at a piece of copy, a landing page, whatever that is. I'll review it personally, do a screen share video, and I'll tell you exactly how you can get more conversions on that page, but really just with your marketing in general. I'm going to give you a few ideas. This is a kind of audit that we just give to our private clients. So I'm going to be able to give it to you for free here with the idea that, hey, you like these ideas, you like the way I think, let's get on a coffee chat. We can talk more about ways that we could help you, which is basically getting your messaging in order and a game plan so that you can scale to 6, 7, 8 figures, wherever it is that you're at right now. So let me know if you want that. Just send me a DM, okay? Okay, ciao.